Well, I am recording this because since people are going on Thursdays, even though I believe that nothing is going to come out tomorrow, and maybe I'll eat my words. But for now, this is what I have to say. And what I believe for a theory is when they were playing D&D in the very last scene after their graduation, Mike had vampire teeth, which is a connection to Cass. And as we all know it, which kind of links to the bats in season 4. And there's a whole lot of foreshadowing from season 4 that comes up to season 5. But what I also don't understand is we never saw the bats in season 5. But yet there's a lot of links to foreshadowing, like when Dustin was hugging Steve, you literally see a clear indication of bats on his arm, which, I mean, it could be him showing what's it called, homage to Eddie of his passing. So I guess that really isn't a clear indication, but I mean, in D&D there is a character that literally turns to a vampire, and in D&D there was also a foreshadowing when in season 4 Eddie literally said, that Vecna isn't dead. He lives, because they literally rolled an 11, and literally Joyce literally hit Vecna's head 11 times. And the thing is also, do people not realize, this is another theory, that there's been cartoons, movies, really anything that has like tentacles or like vines, creatures, especially like venom, when the heads detach, they could literally reattach. Like you'll see a vine little thing kind of like grab the head and reattach itself. Or are we not talking about the part where Vecna's leg literally was snapped in half, and now it just like reconnected itself in a way? So like there's all these things I think about. Like, wasn't there also a scene in Ben 10 where this alien was like made of vines and his head literally almost got severed off and then reattach itself? Like, there's so many things I could think of that have literally been attached to itself. Swamp Thing, he could literally, again, be severed and reattach itself. You can't really kill something once it's dead. I mean, a zombie, you behead a zombie and a zombie is still alive unless you kill its brain. But like, if you behead the zombie, it's still alive. I don't know, I'm losing my mind. There's so many of these speculations and stuff of Stranger Things, and that's my theory about the whole thing. Because when I was watching the episode, am I the only one that literally paused every time something was happening? I was like, there's still more, there's an hour, and then all of a sudden I'm like, this just feels off, this feels way too easy. And then all these other conspiracies. And my thing is also, what isn't a conformity gate? Because is there someone in Netflix or in the Stranger Things community is basically like an fake account, or just like pretending to be a fan as bait, just really baiting us to the point where they know what they're doing? Because I never heard of conformity gate, and it's like it started this whole entire thing where it's like there has to be somebody in the community, just like planning something where it's like, all right, go out, make it a fake account and say something, and all of a sudden like people are just like eating it up. And I'm not gonna lie, when Stranger Things ended in episode 8, I had my moments where I was like, I kind of feel in disbelief that, it's over. But then I had acceptance, that like it's over. Like, I remember I was a kid and watching Stranger Things. I basically grew up with the cast. I'm 24 now. So instead of playing D&D, I play with action figures. And from playing action figures, I had like found memories of it. But it's like, when I got to a certain age, I felt like I was awoke. You know what I mean? Like, I was in control of my body to the point when I was playing action figures, I felt like I was crazy. I was like, this don't feel the same anymore. And then I stopped playing action figures. Like, I knew it was just basically time to grow up. And that's what I got from Stranger Things of season 5. Like, they just knew it was time to grow up. D&D is, going away slowly, and they're turning to adults. So it's like, that's how I took it. I was like, you know what? It's just time to grow up. I realized I'm getting older. And all of a sudden, I wake up 2 days, 3 days, their whole thing, people just spamming my For You page about conformity gate. I'm still trying to figure out what a conformity gate is, because again, I've never heard about it. And there's all these other theories that people make me go, oh, wow, huh. And the thing is, there's so much more about like breaking the fourth wall. I mean, when have they ever broken the fourth wall or looked at the screen? Like, it's just so weird to me. And this whole theory about the Mind Flayer, like, you have to defeat it twice, or you go back in time, or whatever it is, like a loop, and their whole connection of the Truman Show. I don't know. But what I'm gonna say here it is, I believe that nothing's happening tomorrow, and if something happens, I'll eat my words. If it's the 7th, if I'm gonna make a bet, and I'm gonna come back to this recording, I will literally rip 7 photos or 7 pictures on my drawings, or delete 7 videos if something happens tomorrow. I doubt anything is going to happen. I mean, doubtful, because there's no way they could literally be like, oh, there's an episode 9. I doubt it. And again, if something happens, I'll eat my words. I'll rip my drawings of 7 pictures and go on with my day and watch episode 9. But therefore, I don't think something's going to happen, because I've gotten my hopes up so many times in life that I'm just tired of getting hopes up nowadays, to the point that I'm just the type to see it to believe it. And, seeing is a believing at this point. So people could just keep posting their conformity gate videos and theories and speculations, where I'm just going to sit this one out. But yeah, I just wanted to put my theories and speculations about this and see where it ends and where I begin. So, thank you. Goodbye.